You got it. The live gonzo from Watches and Wonders. By popular demand, we will do a short gonzo here. We're live in Geneva. It is day 7. Day 7 here in Geneva. We've had an absolute blast, I gotta tell you. We have done so much stuff. This place is huge. It's packed, absolutely packed. And we've seen every corner, every inch of Geneva. And we've had an amazing time. We've made a gazillion memories here, but we're here live at Watches and Wonders in Geneva. Check it out. Yep, that's the Rolex booth here at Watches and Wonders. We got Patek Philippe there. There are so many brands here. There's 60 brands participating. And hey, I'm gonna swap the camera here so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, we are live. There was a chat that just rolled by. I didn't even see it. Sorry about that, guys. I think that was JB. Huge shout out to JB. What's up? You guys want to go in the Rolex booth? If you want, I'll take you for a tour of the Rolex booth. I can show you the outside of Patek Philippe. Those are your two choices. By the way, how's the audio? Let me know how the audio is, guys. We need an audio check. How are the comms? Oh, it's JC. Hey, JC, 170 NT. Keep it up. Thanks, JC. Really appreciate that. Shout out to JC. Hey, McAllen Drinker, good day. OC sounds good. Tan in Paris. Audio is fine. Do you want to get in line just like the regular people and check out the Rolex booth? Let me know if you do, or if you want to just walk around. We're live. By the way, Tag Heuer put on an incredible stand here. It is absolutely awesome. I mean, they are pouring money. LVMH is pouring so much money into Tag Heuer. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal booth. And this is just the entrance. I mean, you go back there, they have all the collections. They have a new Carrera Day-Date with removable links. They've got the glass box, they've got the Monaco, they got all the models, they got everything. This is the size of the booths here is just mind-blowing. You just can't fathom how many millions and millions that these brands pour into their exhibits. I mean, I know you guys have seen this, year after year after year, but when you experience it in person, it just blows your mind. What's up, Kevin? Good morning. I want to do a big shout out to everyone waking up in the United States. Yeah, I know, I didn't promise, but listen, I wanted to do a short gonzo. Not everybody can make it here to Watches and Wonders. And as you guys know, I'm not a gonzo streamer, but listen, any monkey can do this. Let's be honest. Any monkey can turn on a camera and show you what's going on. It is not rocket science. So, how's my trip going so far? It's been phenomenal. The people, I met, last night I was at the cigar bar at the Leopard Lounge, and to the right of me were like the two owners of a big AD, which I won't tell you which AD and I won't tell you which city. And then to the left with me was the Chopek team. Xavier, the CEO of Chopek, and his guys. We just shot the shit for like, 2 hours. Xavier's a cool guy. He's always given us amazing interviews. And so, yeah, I mean, I bumped into Terry Stern, took a photo with Terry Stern, which you guys will see. I'll post that on my Instagram probably in the next couple days. And it's great meeting up with so many phenomenal people. Thomas Burnett, I saw Thomas Burnett here. Spent a lot of time with SE from Germany, incredible friend. And lots of time with Mr. G. Met up with a lot of new people. Shout out to Paul Pluta. To Dodger, Mrs. Dodger. If I missed anybody, I apologize. So Dodger, Mrs. Dodger, Jamie, Kelso, Paul, Thomas Burnett. You guys can help me out if I missed anybody. But yeah, check it out. OC live from Watches. No, what am I wearing? Today I'm sporting a Kith shirt. Shout out to Buckley, Kith shirt, and a sport coat. I look pretty good. Shout out to my friends at Oliver Peoples for the shades. OliverPeoples.com. Let's go to the Rolex booth. I'll show you guys some stuff. You will see it in the flesh. Guys, upload the live stream. We have 20 people watching. I want to see 12 likes. I only see 6 right now. Let's get to 10 likes right off the bat. Let's do it. By the way, what's OC wearing on the roof? Good question. I'm rocking the Rolex 5100 Texano. Nobody knows what this is. I mean, a completely unknown watch. You'll go through the line and people go, oh, it's a Datejust 2. Datejust 2, what the fuck? Or they'll say it's an oyster quartz. But listen, like guys, the people who watch these streams, we know more than about 99.99%. Check it out. We got Moser over here. We've got Angelus. We've got Ferdinand Berthoud. Got Trilobe. Grunfeld. Shout out to all my German friends. You got Resins. You got Armenstrom. HYT. You got Speak Marine. And Chopek. Those are the small booths. Those are just the small booths. I'm going to bring you in the line, just like normal people. You are going through the line at the Rolex stand just like everybody else. Just like all the other nobodies here, including myself. But I highly encourage everyone who is a watch enthusiast to make it to Geneva one day for Watches and Wonders. And if you know how to speak French, then you'll know exactly what that is. That is Carré et Horlogers, whatever the fuck it says. Hey, there's JB. Hello, OC. Upvoted. Yeah, upvote the live stream, guys. We are live from Watches and Wonders. The last day, this is day 7. Day 7 and my first video, which means I've been busy doing absolutely nothing. Hey, Nick Da Vinci, what's up? Square of the watchmakers. Okay, that makes sense because there's a little square there with about 10 watch brands. Yo, America 5726, what's up? Good morning, guys. For you, those of you waking up in the United States or wherever you are around the world, you're probably 15% poorer this morning. Congratulations. We are fucked. We are absolutely fucked, guys. But here in Geneva, everything's great. People are fine. But we will wait and see what happens now that we have imposed draconian tariffs. That's true. I like to stay away from politics, but those are the facts. We're reporting the news. We have imposed draconian tariffs on our dear friends in Switzerland, and all of these watches will now be costing 31% more. But hey, you know what? That's not a problem. We can afford it, right? What's wrong with 31% more? Prices were very low and reasonable to begin with, right? We are in line at the Rolex booth. Check it out. We've got models under glass, but inside we've got models that you can touch. We're live on YouTube, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We are filming in the other direction.
Filming the other, that's right, because you don't want to be seen on camera.
Well, it's okay.
Because you're a superstar. We will not let the paparazzi capture you on camera, don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Hey, it's Rufus in the chat. What's up, Rufus? Glad to hear you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, we have had amazing meals. The weather here has been absolutely incredible. I don't know what it is in Celsius, but in Fahrenheit, it's been like 65 to 70 degrees in the day. And we've just been lazy. We've been sitting at cafes, drinking coffee and eating, gaining weight. And it's been absolutely phenomenal. And we're about 10 people away from entering into the 2025 Novelties exhibition at Rolex. By the way, Jenny L is here today. Jenny L is here. She is, that's why every time I say Rolex, I have to say it as Jenny L would. Not Elwood, as Jenny L space Wood. LA Meth, which says the Land Dweller. Yes, we will see the Land Dweller live in the flesh momentarily. Land Dweller is an absolute hit here at Watches and Wonders, along with the Patek Philippe novelties. By the way, I heard that Piaget launched a new white gold Polo 79. Greetings. We're live on YouTube. How are you? He doesn't care. The Rolex people are so chill, they're so conservative. We're here. We are here inside the Rolex booth. Hey, SE, thanks for the great insight for all of us who couldn't make it, myself included. Yeah, sure. Chip in a little for the amazing infotainment, everybody. Thank you, SE, for the €10 super chat. We are the only people broadcasting live today at Watches and Wonders.
Okay.
People are posing here with the new Rolex Oyster Perpetual Land Dweller, a giant size version that's as big as. But that's just a mock-up, OC. What does it look like in the flesh? What does it really look like? Well, I gotta tell you, check it out. Here is the Land Dweller in all its glory. It's here in the flesh. Check it out. Yep, I can touch it. This whole, everything is finished to perfection, guys. Look at that. Look at the bracelet. Here we got the dial and the bezel. This is the 40 millimeter version right here. It's known officially as Land Dweller 40. The official name of this product is Land Dweller 40. And then we have here the new Land Dweller 36. Here we got a full-size mock-up. It's the Oyster Perpetual Land Dweller fluted bezel, integrated bracelet. Has a hexagonal pattern on the dial with little grooves in there, laser-etched grooves. You got an open 6, open 9. White gold fluted bezel. Check out how impressive this display is. Now, what do some of the other models look like, you may ask? We've got rose gold version right here. It's the rose gold 40. It's blurry. Sorry for the blurriness. Here's the rose gold bracelet. And here's the Land Dweller rose gold, or Ever Rose, I should say, 36. Yep. What can we say? It's here in the flesh. It's official. It's the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Land Dweller. Now, by the way, they've also got some cool literature here. You can learn more about the Rolex Perpetual Planet Initiative, this big giant book. They also have the new Rolex magazine, guys. Look for it soon. Rush over to your local authorized dealer to pick up the new edition 13 of the Rolex magazine featuring the Land Dweller. And then, in addition to that, there's a special book entirely about the development of the Land Dweller. The whole book. Look at that. Yeah, it's amazing. A whole catalog just about the Land. It's available in English and French and other languages. And I will not take one because you know why? Too lazy to carry it. Too lazy to carry it. Simple as that. Here we have the Great Staff Rolex. And here is where we will be looking at some of the new novelties. By the way, they're not behind glass. They're not behind glass. First up, tis the new green lantern. The green lantern. Yeah. Whoa, what happened here? All right, we're back. Oops, sorry about that. That was weird. All right, gotta stop playing with the settings. We have a Panerai Ferrari in the chat. Here it is in the flesh. I'm not allowed to I shouldn't touch it. Green ceramic bezel, black and green ceramic bezel, green ceramic dial. There it is. What do you think? Let me know. Guys, if you could like toss some comments in the chat, that'd be super helpful. Just so I know like the comments are working. That'd be great. Because sometimes I'm like not familiar if the comments are showing up or not. This is the new Oyster Perpetual lineup. We have the Oyster Perpetual 41 in pistachio green, new color for 2025. We've got beige, Oyster Perpetual 36 in beige. And then we've got Oyster Perpetual, looks like Oyster Perpetual 31 or 28, whatever one, in lavender, new color for 2025. Lavender, pistachio, and beige.
Et donc toi, tu as fait quoi? La couronne? Tu as fait le fond aussi?
Everything this year is about the dials. So you see they have a dial-themed motif throughout the entire booth. And here we have the 1908 featuring the new Settimo bracelet. And I think the bracelet's going to be a big hit. Now I understand this is priced at $35,000 US. But this makes it look like a proper dress watch for sure. Here it is in yellow gold. I think the Settimo bracelet only comes in yellow gold. Here it is with the yellow gold 1908 with the white dial or cream dial or whatever they call this.
Ah, peut-être les index, mais je suis pas sûr.
And then we have the red ombre date. Now, I think most of you will say it's not your cup of tea. I get it. But, you know, there's something for everybody. There's something for everyone here at Rolex. Ah, now the chat's showing up. Awesome. Now we got a trio of highly sought after models. We've got the new Sky Dweller in green, yellow gold Jubilee bracelet in green. Got the new Tiger Iron dial on full Ever Rose Gold GMT Master 2. And boom! A lot of people are liking this one. You know why? Because people like hype. People like the hype. And this is a hype model. This is the new yellow gold Oyster Flex Daytona with the turquoise blue dial and black subdials. Now, let me ask you a question. We're live on YouTube. Can I ask you a question?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
No? Okay.
No, thank you.
No one wants to give their opinion. It's Rolex is very, very popular. No one wants to say anything about Rolex. This is Switzerland, guys. In Switzerland, Rolex is the king. They cannot dare say anything. Can't speak out of turn here. No one will say anything. No, that's okay. By the way, opening new horizons is the theme of the Land Dweller. We're live on YouTube. Do you want to be on camera? You refuse? You're refusing to be on camera. Okay. Everyone's very shy here today. You would think that Rolex, like, they're reach for the crown, they're the king of the show, but nobody is. No one wants to open it. Oh, she's behind the crown. Shout out to co-CEO of Rolex joining us here in the booth. We've got an exhibit here focused on the Land Dweller. Panerai Ferrari's in the chat. Panerai Ferrari says, can you please show us H. Moser? And the answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's not a chance in hell that I would do that. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you, Panerai Ferrari, for the super chat. The highlighted flamingo blue comment. Guys, this is the Land Dweller 36 in Ever Rose Gold, diamond set bezel. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino in the chat. Would you check out the new Invicta booth? The answer is yes, proudly. We'll proudly head over to Invicta. They have a massive, massive display here. As you know, Invicta is probably the market leader in the industry. Helgestron overall, did Rolex steal the show? Absolutely they did. They absolutely stole the show. So let's, I'll give you now an exclusive viewing of the development and manufacturing of the Caliber 7135, which features 16 patents and operates at 5 hertz, which is 36,000 vibrations per hour. So there's a whole exhibit here about the new movement, the Saloxi hairspring. It's not a natural escapement, but it is a brand new escapement for Rolex. And by the way, there is ceramic in here too. I think that that thing in the middle is ceramic. This is the Dynapulse escapement here. You guys have seen the teaser videos with a little glimpse of this. So this is the what's known as the Dynapulse escapement. This sequential distribution escapement optimizes energy transition from the barrel to the oscillator. Made of silicon, it is impervious to magnetic fields, and Rolex has 7 patents. 7 patents on the new sequential distribution escapement. And here we have a giant version of the new sequential distribution escapement. Check it out. That's right, there's actual mechanical parts in there, guys. Moving back and forth. We are live at Watches and Wonders in the Rolex booth. We're actually inside the Rolex booth. We're inside the Land Dweller exhibit here, live in Geneva. This is the Land Dweller 36 in rose gold, the fluted bezel. And here we have the steel Land Dweller 40. Look at that bracelet. The bracelet, guys, feels so good. Here we have a section. I feel like we're in a museum. This is just awesome. We have the 3 dials available. How it came to be. And then we have examples. We have big versions of all of the components that went into the watch. There's something about ice blue, you know? Hey, Shamba Basher, what's up? Shamba Basher, OC, can you afford to come home? Well, I gotta tell you, I upgraded to Polaris. I upgraded to United Polaris this morning. So I'm going to be riding home in style. This is the Land Dweller 40 in platinum, in platinum. Platinum, guys. Reference 127336. Is the audio bad? Crap. Sorry. Is the audio completely ruined? This is the original Datejust, by the way. Original Datejust from 1974.
On a 36-40, là vous avez la Datejust.
C'est la même.
Vous, c'est l'Oster Quartz ou c'est la Datejust?
Non, c'est l'Oster Quartz.
Ah oui, voilà.
Avec le même bracelet.
Ouais.
C'est la même.
Ouais.
All right, thanks for confirming, guys.
Non, ça, c'est pas une
Là,
Rolex.
c'est la Datejust. Là, c'est un mouvement mécanique, mais c'est pas du quartz que vous avez.
Check this out. This big, full size.
Au niveau du design, ça
Do you want to know what it's like to attack a live-size version of the Land Dweller? I'm sure there have been other YouTubers who've come in here and shown the models, right? I've been super busy, so I don't know if other people are. I think Archie was doing some live streams, right, from his hotel room. I think he set a record for the number of hours broadcasting from a hotel room. Do you like the new 1908 with the Setimo bracelet in gold? I like it, but not enough to buy it. Guys, there are new rules for purchasing watches. It's not about what you like. It's not about what you love. It's not about, you know, how incredible the watch is. You have to actually love it more than all the competitive offerings out there, and love it more than the watches you have in your existing collection. Because what's the point of buying a new watch if the other watches in your collection just sit in the drawer? This is how they make the case, guys. See, you start off with a solid block of steel, oyster steel, guys, oyster steel, and then they mill it down. Shout out to those who run the CNC machines at Rolex. This is 36 mil right here. And check that out. What is that? I don't know. That's from 1969, the Rolex Quartz. It's featured here, the reference 5100. It's considered one of the inspirations of the Land Dweller. It's absolutely packed here today. Everybody is loving this new release. Is this the same video that we've seen 50 times on the internet, or is it a different one?
I'm not online. I'm here all day, so I don't know what.
When does it start?
Anytime.
Any minute? You guys want to see the video? All right. We're now walking into the Martin Scorsese Theater here at
Please come in.
Rolex. How depressing is the Tudor booth? No, the Tudor booth is actually buzzing quite well, actually. Very, very busy over there. Lots of kids, a lot of teenagers over at the Tudor booth, checking out their favorite brand. A lot of aspiring watch buyers, people who've never bought a watch before, looking over a brand that they might aspire to purchase one day. Okay, guys, gotta be quiet.
In our perpetual pursuit of watchmaking excellence, we have found ourselves at the forefront of major breakthroughs, reaching the highest peaks and the uncharted depths, opening new horizons time and time again. This is who we are, and this is how we move forward, by breaking ground once more. We call it the Oyster Perpetual Land Dweller.
Not every Rolex watch is
movement is equipped with a state-of-the-art escapement, but this one presents an innovative design, crowned with 7 patent applications. This is the Dynapulse escapement. It has been specifically developed to enhance the watch's efficiency for a finer measurement of time and a smoother movement of the seconds hand. Made of silicon, the Dynapulse escapement is exceptionally lightweight while maintaining the highest standards of robustness. It is also virtually insensitive to magnetic interference.
A new experience of motion, imagined for a modern world and those shaping it. As in every Rolex watch, you will also find one of our high-performance oscillators. This one, however, features a balance staff made of ceramic, resistant to the magnetic fields that encircle our lives. It is securely held by optimized Paraflex shock absorbers. It also houses a siloxy hairspring in silicon, which, together with the high-performance Dynapulse escapement, makes the heart of the land dweller beat at a high frequency of 5 Hz, all of which renders caliber 7135 incomparably precise and reliable.
Like every Rolex watch, the Land Dweller has been designed entirely in our workshops. It is associated with a total of 32 patent applications. 18 of them are exclusive to the model and result from 7 years of research and development. Its self-winding movement is fitted with a yellow-gold oscillating weight, one forever open to the world and built to keep pace with its constant changes.
Like every Rolex watch, the Land Dweller is as beautiful inside as it is out. The signature design of its bezel, though familiar, has been reimagined. Its dial features a honeycomb motif with stylized hexagonal cells, bearing sleek hands, luminescent hour markers, and open numerals. It tells the story of a new era. Product of years of ingenuity and dedication, all this is housed in an exclusive, remarkably slender oyster case, extending into a new flat Jubilee bracelet.
Like every Rolex watch, it is rooted in over a century of heritage. Echoing the models presented in 1969 and 1974, it features an integrated bracelet. Inspired by the brand's innovations and styles, it is perfectly crafted to embrace the present time. A watch poised for any occasion, any endeavor.
A groundbreaking watch, designed for those who are shaping the world of tomorrow. Here and now. And like every Rolex watch, it is unlike anything else. The Land Dweller.
There you have it. Rolex introducing here at Watches and Wonders a brand new video with never before seen content. Yes. A completely reimagined video with brand new information that is only revealed here. Nope, never before seen. Hey, it's good to see the video again. Amazing job. Shout out to the Rolex marketing team for a phenomenal product launch. Listen, there's no place that's better than the Rolex booth to spend your time. I wish I had couches here. I'd spend all day here. Wouldn't it be awesome if they had green couches here and you could just spend the entire day relaxing in the Rolex booth? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Sorry, I don't understand, so sorry. If you want more information, you can ask my colleague.
They got tight security here, guys, tight security. But we're going to continue live streaming anyway. You know why? Because we're going to break the rules. We're breaking all the rules. Because we have to bring you the live coverage. And we're going to do whatever it takes. We will not be denied. This is newsworthy, and we're going to cover it, guys. We're covering it no matter what they say. But yeah, we're live in the Rolex booth. Shout out to Jenny. Rolex. Very impressive display here. The bracelet is one of the key design features of this Land Dweller new flat Jubilee bracelet. It's extremely comfortable. Look, guys, I can touch it. It's live here in the flesh, and I'm going to tell you, this bracelet is phenomenal. That was for comedic effect. Yep. Then we've got the bracelet here. This is under glass, but you can actually touch the watch, the entire watch here in person, and I could take it out and run with it, but chances are I wouldn't get very far. But I got to tell you, it is here, and it's amazing. And I'm not being paid by Rolex to say that. And here we have the 36 millimeter size. And this watch is a new celebrity. This watch, hit of the show. Everybody here in Switzerland loves Rolex. Don't worry, guys, we got security here. We got 3 armed security guards protect me. Nothing will happen. Here it is. Here with the Land Dweller in the flesh. There we go. Here's a thumbnail for you. All right. So that's it. That's the Rolex booth. Are we done? By the way, I want to show you something. Up these, there's a staircase here. Right up here, the CEO of Rolex and Roger Federer are having lunch right now. Isn't that true?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, they didn't want me getting that close to Roger. So check it out, guys. I want to show you, for those of you just joining. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. You want to say hi?
YouTube.
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Of course, we want to say hi.
Of course. We're live in Geneva, Watches and Wonders. Tell us, what do you think of the Rolex booth so far?
We just went in, but it looks interesting.
What do you think of the Land Dweller? Have you seen some pictures? Have you seen
just saw them
videos?
outside. I
And?
don't really like them.
Too much like an 18
Oh,
bitch.
Sorry.
you love it. You love the Land.
I love it.
I love
as
the
much
Land.
as I love Tissot.
Thank you. All right, guys. Yeah, we're having fun here.
What do you have on the list today? You have a...
What do I have out on the wrist? I have a, check it out, Rolex. A Rolex Texano. This is from the Land Dweller video.
Super nice.
Yeah.
You don't see those every day.
Yeah. All right. Have fun, guys.
Thank you.
Fun. Those of you just tuning in, this is the new Green Lantern. If you like the color of the green on the bezel, then you are going to be a huge fan because it features a new ceramic dial, green ceramic dial. The first time Rolex has done that on a sports watch. It's green ceramic. What do you think? It's not your cup of tea. Okay, she doesn't like it.
You know, I'm not sure it's for me anyway.
It's not for her. Okay. Maybe the next ones will be for you.
The next one is for me.
Check this out. This is the Oyster Perpetual. It's available in lavender, lavender, pistachio, and beige.
Yes.
Much more your taste?
Of course. But I mean, Rolex is Rolex, right?
Rolex is Rolex, right?
So
did I say it properly?
Sorry?
Rolex is Rolex.
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 Rolex will always be Rolex, right?
We're live on YouTube, by the way. You want to say hi?
Sorry.
No, it's good. You want to say hi?
Oh, no.
Nope. People here are very shy. Okay. That was Jenny Elf, everybody. Just kidding. We got the new Satimo bracelet. What does Satimo mean? I have no idea. No idea at all. But it's cool. It sounds Italian. It sounds like Italian expensive bracelet. Satimo. You got your date just in the new cherry red. Shout out to Buckley, who really loves this watch and is actually in the process of buying it right now. He loves this watch so much. What do I think about the turquoise Daytona? What do you think about it?
I love it.
You love it. What's not to love? This is if you like very, very flashy, blingy Daytonas, then yellow gold on Oyster Flex with a turquoise blue dial and black subdials is for you. Would you say, is this the one you're going to request from your? You hope to get it.
Yeah.
You know this is going to be impossible to get, right?
Maybe it's possible.
So in the Daytona line, they brought back the meteorite on all three alloys.
Actually, I have a lot of Daytonas.
Oh, you have a lot of Daytonas?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. What do you have here? Oh yeah, the Panda Daytona. This is the previous reference, the 116500.
Exactly.
Yep. What else do you have in your collection? Do you want to be on camera? Is that okay? No. Okay. We'll talk. We'll talk while we look at these beautiful new novelties. What other pieces do you have in your collection?
For me?
Yeah, you.
Land Dweller?
You want the Land Dweller? Oh, okay. Which one? Steel?
1908.
You want the 1908?
Yeah.
So we're with a Rolex enthusiast, a big Daytona fan. He says he wants the turquoise Daytona, the Land Dweller, and the 1908 on the new Satimo bracelet, on the yellow gold bracelet. Oh,
and the white.
And with the white dial. With the white dial. We're showing you the new Trio. This is an exhibit featuring the innovations in dials. Green dial on the Sky Dweller. Tiger's Iron is the name of the dial on the new Root Beer, the full gold GMT Master 2. And we got the turquoise. Let me zoom in because I know you guys want a super close shot. It's very nice. Live in the flesh. You can actually touch these now. You would get impaled by Rolex security if you did. All right.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. And now we are officially done with the Rolex booth. That's it. Say goodbye, guys. Very, very busy here today. To some of you. Yeah, that's me.
I'm watching you right now. How you doing? We have met before back in London.
Yeah?
A while ago.
Sorry, what was your name?
I'm Stefan.
Stefan.
I don't
very nice to
expect
meet
you
you.
to remember me because it's been a little while ago. But
You're watching me on the live stream right now.
Yeah. And I'm at the show.
Look.
How crazy is that? Hey, that's me. But yeah, I went through the Rolex bit before you got there, and then I've been elsewhere picking up some other bits.
Good to see you, Stefan.
Good to
So
see
what's your take on the release? You want to be on camera?
I don't mind. Yeah,
You don't mind?
I'm fine. Don't worry. I know a lot of people have said no to you, so don't worry. I'm fine. I've been listening to it.
The entire Rolex staff and everybody in there is like, no, we don't want to talk.
Everybody's very
Here with
shy and very
Stefan here.
secretive.
We met in London.
We've met before. Yeah, it was at the Wembley one where there was all like the smaller independent stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called now. So
We probably didn't.
No, but we did. But yeah, you're. You get around. You go to a lot of these shows. So
Oh, for you.
good for you.
For you. So did you just get here?
I arrived yesterday, so I'm actually on my way to Italy. But I've got my family with me, so I've left my wife and kids in the hotel.
Smart.
I've come to the show for a couple of hours, then I've got to get back and take the kids swimming. So
Yeah.
trying to combine everything.
This place is impossible to cover in a couple hours.
I know. I can't. I'm literally just.
How
trying
many
to see a few bits.
how many days do you think would be a reasonable amount of time to allocate to coming to watch?
I think you probably need a couple of days.
In 2 days, two full days.
You need a couple
The booths here are just massive.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it's-
the money that the industry spends on these booths.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
It's insane.
Fantastic. It's
Yeah.
the first time I've seen it in the flesh, and it's wonderful.
This is your
It's
first time at
first
watching
time,
this?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, and so far, what have you seen? Just this?
I've seen Rolex, Tudor, around Patek. I've to be honest, just seen a lot around this area.
Yeah,
just walked
you've
around
seen
a
like
couple of times.
one fifth maybe.
Yeah, so I know
1/5
there's a
of
lot
the
I'm not going to
exhibition.
get a chance to see.
60 brands here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the weather. You just got here today. The weather's a little bit cold today.
Well,
but
I
it's
got
not
last night. Yeah, it was. It's that mixed in between.
So heading into Watches and Wonders, you've seen some of the releases
Yeah.
from all the different brands. What do you think is the most exciting thing here?
I like the Land Dweller more now that I've seen it in the flesh.
Right.
I don't know if I want one, but
There you go.
I do like it more now.
It's nice, but not nice enough to buy.
I don't, I'm still trying to figure it out and process it. I'm glad I've seen it and I like it more.
I think
but
there will be new versions coming soon.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah.
if you don't love the dial, you don't love the open numerals, don't worry. Don't worry, new stuff coming soon. Stefan, all right, have a good.
Yeah,
have fun.
no, lovely seeing you again.
Give you
Have a good
shake
trip.
again. Pleasure to see you again.
Enjoy the show. Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Take care. Stefan, everybody. Look at that. Someone was watching me. Lyle, can't make this shit up. For those of you who say, OC, listen, despite your comedic knocks on Tudor, will you please put that aside and show us the Tudor booth? And the answer is absolutely I will. And now that that's done, we can go back to some real brands, real exciting brands here. Check it out. Don't ever say that I didn't give you a full tour of the Tudor booth. Check it out. Look, you can, here's a good thumbnail. I did it. No complaining. Now, as you know, we're only allowed to cover 4 brands on this channel. 2 of the brands are not exhibiting, Richard Mille and AP. But we just covered Rolex. What's the other brand? Boom! Patek Philippe. Shall we show you what's going on here? We got some new models, guys. New models. So let's check them out. By the way, we have 40 people watching. Hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes. I want to see 30 likes. And I want to see some comments on the live stream. I know it's early for you guys, But if you could, like, I know you're in bed, it's early, but just type in a comment so I know that people are actually out there, because otherwise I get really, really bored.
He's not here to pay around.
This is the Calatrava Pilot Travel Time. And this, I think this is a new dial, right? This is a new dial color. It's a lot better in this color, I'll tell you that. A lot better in this color. And then we have up here the, hey, Stefan, thanks for the comment in the chat. Appreciate it. We have the new 4946. This is an annual calendar with a moon phase. That's 38 mil. It's now kind of like in this brown horizontal striation dial. And then we have the new 5328 8-day power reserve. I call this the blue asphalt. It looks phenomenal. It looks really good. It looks really good in person too, I gotta say. These the way Patek is going with these casual straps, I think is pretty smart. They're getting into the straps in a good way. They're starting to look really good. And if you want just a super traditional dress watch, then you want to go with, boom, the 6196, the successor to the 5196. This is in platinum, 38 millimeter in platinum, manual wind with the small seconds, classic Patek Philippe. Sport. This is dress elegance right here. What do you think? Which one do you think is your favorite?
The upper one on the right.
Oh, the one on the top right. So the 4946. This is 38 mil annual calendar. What is it about that one? And the moon phase. People love their moon phases. Have fun here at Watches and Wonders. Thank you for your comment. Yeah, people, I think people are going to go apeshit over this one. I don't know if I'm 100% fan of the darkened indices and the darkened hands, but I know a lot of people do like that. And it does create some visual contrast against the new, what would you call that dial color? Cream? What do you call that? I mean, it's not a salmon, is it? Would you call that salmon? No.
Could be.
Yeah,
pink.
It's possible. Pinkish?
Yeah,
You think
yeah,
it's
pinkish, salmon, brownish? Yeah.
It's a good, that's the new official name. Pink salmon brownish, guys. That's the new official name for Patek Philippe. No, it's a good looking. It's a good, whatever it is, it looks good. How about that? It looks good. What do you think of the blue asphalt? You like that blue strap?
Look, yeah.
How can you go?
Nice. That's nice.
How can you go wrong with blue?
Yeah, you can't.
Don't you like the texture on the dial?
It's nice.
It's nice. It's Patek Philippe, guys. You know what? They're the best. Simple as that. They are the best. We've got some other new novelties here that, you know, we'll skip over in the interest of time. Maybe we'll show this one. This one's on my list at the AD. 5811, baby. 5811 in white gold with nearly 1,300 brilliant cut diamonds and nearly 200 baguette cut diamonds. Total of 20 carats of diamonds. Yep. Now, some of you may be saying, OC, do you like the Cubitus? Well, I gotta tell you, I have been lucky enough to have the new Cubitus on my wrist, the new Cubitus 40 millimeter. I was at a club or a bar a couple nights ago, and I was talking with Terry Stern, and Terry Stern and I were taking a photo, which I'll share with you guys later. I'll put it on Instagram a little bit later. But this guy saw me talking to Terry Stern. He came up to me and he said, hey, and he introduced himself. He took off his watch and handed it to me. And it was the new rose gold Cubitus 40. And I put it on the wrist and I have pictures. So here is the new Cubitus 40. Oh, by the way, I will be going, I have an appointment to go see the Cubitus today. So I will not be live streaming that, but I was invited, thanks to a friend that I met here in Geneva, to go to the Patek Salon. I'm going to the Patek Salon in a few hours, and I will be looking at all the new novelties. So I'll try to take some pictures and video. Here's the two-tone, this is the 45, Cubitus 45, in stainless steel rose gold with the complimentary cufflinks, guys. But the new novelties for 2025 are the white gold with the blue dial and the rose gold in the brown dial, both in 40 millimeter configuration. And then over here, we've got what was introduced last October. You guys know it well. The Cubitus 45 in stainless steel with the olive green dial. You must buy the olive green complimentary cufflinks with it. They are awesome. And then if you're more into platinum, it's the 5822, which is the platinum instantaneous grand date with matching cufflinks. This is in platinum with the strap. I could just sit here and do a live stream and just keep this on the screen the whole time. Try to get it from a few different angles here. It's olive green. Some of you guys have seen it in the flesh. Yeah, pretty nice. Again, the new stars of the show right here. Cubitus 40. You're not a fan? What is it that you do not love about it? Tell me.
It's the fact that it's square for a start.
Oh, the fact that it's square. So that's you have an aversion to square watches.
Not all, just this one.
Not all, just this one.
It's a lazy watch.
It's a lazy watch. Lazy watch. Okay. What? It was lazy. Why? Because they took the Nautilus and they made it square.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it about it that's so off-putting? What can you? Is it something that you can verbalize? What is it about it that's just?
I prefer a round watch.
There you go. He prefers a round watch. So as simple as that. Have you tried this on?
I haven't, no.
You have? Just look. What are you wearing, by the way? You mind if I take a picture of your watch? No. We're live on YouTube, by the way. Check it out. Got the Vacheron Constantin overseas with the luscious liquid blue dial on a white rubber strap. White rubber strap. That's an amazing watch. Looks awesome on the white rubber. Do you ever put it on the steel bracelet?
I do, yeah.
Yep. What else do you have in your collection, if you don't mind my asking?
A couple of Rolexes. Tag Monaco.
Tag Monaco. What are the couple of Rolexes?
He's wearing it actually, so it's a background on an Oyster.
Mm-hmm.
Or Jubilee, sorry.
Do you want to be on camera?
No.
See, it's okay.
No,
you're not.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good one. Peace out. What do you think of this watch? Interesting?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other words come to mind when you look at a watch that's designed like this?
I prefer the small one, for sure.
Small?
Yeah.
You think it's a small?
The big is too big. And you?
Small for a man or small for a woman?
No, it's good for a man, I think.
It's good for a man. Okay, so I thought you said it was small.
No, I prefer the small one for a man.
Oh, you prefer this? Oh, I get it. You prefer the 40 versus the 45.
Absolutely.
I misunderstood. Okay,
And you?
guys, she likes the 40. She doesn't like the 45.
And you?
I like the 40. I think I think the steel 45 looks pretty good. I think when you have a bigger wrist, it looks good. But this is a great. I think the new rose gold's a hit. Thank you for sharing. Mr. Ghost is in the chat. Buckley with a pretty good comment here. You don't like the Cubitus, but you own a Tag Monaco. He said he doesn't. I asked him if he doesn't like square watches, and he said just this one. So. Guys, over 50 people watching. You guys must be in bed watching because it's Monday morning. Is it Monday morning? Where you guys are? It's Monday afternoon here. Here's the two-tone. There's the new. Which one do you guys prefer? The white gold with a blue dial? It's by the way, that's a blue-gray dial. That's a 5711. 5711 blue. So the 5811 is a deeper blue. The two-tone is a deeper blue. This is more of the gray blue, like on the new Aquanauts and the World Time. It's one of those gray blues. And then you've got rose gold. And I gotta tell you, the feel of the precious metal Cubitus on the wrist feels awesome. It's really, really good. Very comfortable. All right. The Cubitus collection. Cubitus collection here at Watches and Wonders from Patek Philippe. Do you want something a little bit more expensive? A little bit more complicated? Then you might want to go with the 5370. This is manual wine. This is a rose gold case, 41 millimeter. And this is new for 2025. This is the split graph. Pretty nice. And next up is the woo baby perpetual calendar. So this looks a little dark. Might be the lighting. But this is the 6159 perpetual calendar with retrograde date. 39.5 in white gold. And then finally we have, boom, a big, woo, check that out. That's the 5308, I believe, 5308. That's in an ice blue. Ice blue, and that is a minute repeater. Minute repeater, split-second chronograph, perpetual calendar. So it's an instantaneous perpetual calendar with a minute repeater and split-second chronograph. 42 millimeters in white gold, ice blue dial. If there's anything else from Patek Philippe you want to see, just let me know. We've got like everything here. All of the Grand Complication is here. I was at the Patek Philippe Museum a couple of days ago. They have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of timepieces from Patek's history. So many great chronographs here. Shout out to Jeff. Look at these babies. Perpetual calendar chronographs. These are insane. I met a guy last night at the restaurant who has this one in green. I believe that's steel perpetual calendar chronograph. Yep. We've got the salmon here. And we've got the blue. But listen, you guys are extremely educated, very knowledgeable about watches. I don't need to show you every little thing. You got calendars, you got annual calendars, you've got all kinds of stuff. If you're just joining, we're live from Watches and Wonders in Geneva at the Patek Philippe booth. We just did Rolex for the first hour, and we're gonna do Patek Philippe. I think we're done. I think we're done. I mean, did I promise one Gonzo? I can't remember. But anyway. If you didn't ask for a Gonzo, you got one anyway. Check it out. These are the Nautilus for men. You got the 5990. $59.90 in steel, and you got it in rose gold. That's the flyback chronograph travel time. Flyback chronograph travel time. And then up here you got the Big Daddy 5811 time and date, blue dial in white gold. Automatic. And here you have, we've seen these a million times, but you know what? It's just it's cool seeing them in the flesh, like going to the car show. 57 perpetual calendar. Get it with the matching cufflinks, right? Why not? If you can afford to get this watch, get the cufflinks, guys. And then we have one that came out in 2024. $59.80. $59.80. And then we have a pair of steel models. A pair of steel models here. Check them out. One of them is the 5726 with the blue dial in steel. And we have the 5726 with the gray dial on the leather. And then we have, gosh, one of the community's favorite watches. I think everybody wishes they could have this one. 5712 with the pointer date moon phase, matching cufflinks in rose gold. Yep. And then since we're here, might as well cover the Aquanauts. Starting at the top here. Oop. We've got the blue and the green. This is the blue and the grenade. This is the 5168 white gold. One in blue, one in green. We've got the 5164 travel time. Rose gold, and we have the PK 5164 travel time in white gold, 40.8 millimeters with the blue dial. And then we have the 5968 here. A pair of 5968s. 42.2 millimeter. This is the flyback chronograph. Big puppies. And if you want to kill yourself, just ask for this one. That's the 5968 with the orange strap. And then finally you have rose gold. Rose gold. Boom. And then down here you have the little tiny babies. The little babies of the Aquanaut collection. Stainless steel 5167 and the rose gold 5167. Which one is your favorite Nautilus?
The right one.
This one, the one on the right, which is the
right one.
It's the simple time and date with the rose gold case.
It's perfect.
Perfection. With the brown strap. Hey, Mr. Ghost, 27 sec, thank you for sharing these beautiful timepieces, OC. Thank you very much, Mr. Ghost. If I missed any super chats or any comments, I apologize. Not a professional Gonzo streamer. We are live from Geneva, Watches and Wonders. Day 7. Day 7 of Watches and Wonders. Here's the massive Rolex booth. Great crowd here on this Monday here at Watches and Wonders in Geneva. You guys want to see some new Daytonas? I bet you do. By the way, Buckley, I didn't forget about your question. I'm waiting for a member of the Rolex product team to be available to answer it. But this is the trio of new Daytonas. This is the rose gold with brown dial. It's back. And then we have the white gold with blue dial. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Damn, that's sexy. Everyone loves blue. And then we have the new yellow gold with green. And I gotta tell you, this is classy. This is a classy looking Daytona. I don't like green, but I gotta tell you, I like this model. I like it a lot. Here we've got rose gold, sundust baguette with diamond bezel. Boom, check this puppy out. This is the new turquoise, yellow gold oyster flex. And they have a couple models that they brought back last year. It's a full Tahitian mother of pearl with the diamond baguette. Then you have another rose gold sundust diamond baguette. And then they brought back for 2025, boom, the meteorites. Meteorite dials are back for 2025. We've got the rose gold here, yellow gold, and the white gold. The ghost meteorite is back. What do you think? What do you think of these new Daytonas?
Beautiful.
Which one do you think is the one that you will want to get?
Caramel.
Oh, caramel. Guys, he named it. He just named the new Daytona. It's now officially called the Caramel. This is rose gold with the brown dial with black subdials. Gorgeous. It's a gorgeous watch. I got to tell you. Guys, let me know which Daytona is at the top of your list. Type it in the chat now. I want to see 100% participation. I'll be counting. I'll be taking notes. I will be recording your answers. Which of these new Rolex Daytonas is your top pick for winner of the year? Which one do you want to get? Woo, that's a hot trio there. That is a hot trio. These watches are, I was going to say fire, but I don't use that kind of lingo. Feel free to step in here. We got the new meteorites. Check them out. And then we have, what do you think of this new turquoise yellow gold? What do you think of this watch?
Very good.
You like the color combination?
Yeah, Tiffany and gold.
Tiffany and gold, you said.
Yeah.
I think that sums it up pretty good, right? Like, what's not to like about it? He said Tiffany and gold. That's it.
Yeah.
If
I
it's
like the silicone. I prefer the normal. What do you say? The bracelet.
Oyster bracelet. Okay, so you prefer the oyster bracelet, not the oyster flex proper. The Rolex collection. Meteorite, white gold, right?
Yes, I would say so.
You think that's your pick for this year?
I I'm not that big of a Rolex guy.
You're not a Rolex guy, so what brand is your favorite brand?
Oh, that's a weird question. That's a.
How many are you a collector? You consider yourself a collector or just a...
I'm a watchmaker.
You're a watchmaker?
Watchmaker and a collector.
And a collector.
But more small things.
We're live on YouTube. Do you want to be on camera?
No, thanks. I'm good, but...
No, thank you.
But what I'm wearing is Orange Tudor.
Can I... Let's take a...
Yes.
No, leave it on, leave it on.
No. Okay.
Wow. And what's the brand?
Orange. I'm gonna take it off. It's a Orange Tudor.
Guys, if you've ever heard of this brand before in your life...
No, it's very unknown.
Completely unknown.
But
Completely unknown. It's Horage.
Horage.
Horage. H-O-R-A-G-E.
Mm-hmm.
And
Titanium case.
Is that a tourbillon?
Yes. Probably notice how it spins.
Ah, die weiß-goldene ist geil. Die mit dem blauen Blatt, die gefällt
Oh, it's a wonderful piece. It's extremely cheap for what it offers.
Very good, very good.
Das ist schon machbar.
Thank you for showing it.
No problem.
Have fun here at the show.
Mais ça avec le truc de cadran
You should be familiar with these babies. This is the 126-500 white dial and steel. You got the trio of the pandas. White, gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Platinum Daytona. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick live stream for you guys. If I wanted to, I could spend 2 whole days showing you everything. But that's it. So yeah, good show. I highly recommend everyone from the watch community make plans to come to Watches and Wonders 26.
And they just re-released the Formula One, so they are spending that money.
Got the Tag Heuer display here, very prominently positioned right across from Patek Philippe and opposite corner from Rolex. It's a very impressive exhibit.
Moi je dis non. Après le.
Mais c'était comme ça.
Non. Il y a sûrement des vidéos.
What else is there to do? That's it. I'd love to be able to show you every brand, but on a strict time schedule. So. But we're having fun. Lots of fun here. This is I came for a couple hours yesterday. Came for a few hours on the first day. And this is it. I'm winding up my time here with a quick live stream just for you guys. So sorry I couldn't hit more brands, but very, very time consuming here. I mean, you could literally take 2 whole days, 2 solid days going through all of the stuff. So. Ryan Hofre in the chat. OC is a big Rolex fan. Thanks. Yes, I am. Huge Rolex fan. And thank you for dressing well. Well, listen, I'm not dressed as nice as most of the people here, but I do think it's important that when you are representing the industry, that you look professional. It's important to look professional. This is not the time to show up in Nike shorts and a crumpled up dry fit t-shirt. When I'm playing tennis, I have my Nike apparel for that. This is a Chopek booth. Shout out to our friends at Chopek. Yeah, that's about it. All right, tell you what, I'll sit down and I'll take a few questions. I will take a few questions from you guys. Bear with me, I'll get this tripod thing set up. Ugh. Sorry for the flicker. All right. Whew. This walking around is exhausting. Hey, Doc Mick in Florida. Thank you for the highlighted comment or a super sticker or whatever that was. Appreciate that, man. Gratuities are appreciated. But yeah, I don't expect any super chats. This wasn't groundbreaking coverage or anything, but I did want to bring you 2 watches and wonders. Have you seen Nico? Have you seen Jamie Opulence? Yeah, I have not seen Nico on this trip. I did see Jamie Opulence, met up with Jamie and Dodger and Mrs. Dodger and Thomas Barnett. Met up with them at the Beau Rivage Hotel. Yeah, met up with all those guys at different points throughout the week. Keslowitz, SE, Mr. G. Those were the main people. Good question. Keep the questions coming in, guys. 40 people watching. I know it's early morning in the United States. But yeah. It's been a fun week. Jamie is awesome. Wish he wore a suit. I'm not sure what he was wearing. Kelso looked great. Yeah, Kelso's a handsome guy, so But of course, when Kelsey's wearing a sport coat and he's all put together, looks fantastic, no doubt about that. Tell us about your meetup with Terry Stern. Okay, so I was at the Leopard Bar. Actually, before I got to the Leopard Bar, SE was there. And SE goes, OC, come to the Leopard Bar. So I think I've been to the Leopard Bar like 4 times this week. we practically fucking own the place. We were there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think we might have been there 5 days. Like from like 8 to 2 a.m. every night. Sometimes later than that. Sometimes much later. So I was taking a rest at the hotel, which is right across the street, like literally like 4 minutes away from the Leopard Bar. SE texted me and goes, "Yo, come over here. Terry Stern's having dinner in the corner." So I was like, well, yeah, I was planning on coming there anyway, but it's like, quick, get over there. And I ordered food and had some drinks there. And I was watching out of the corner of my eye, like this. I was watching Terry out of the corner of my eye because he was in a corner booth all the way in the corner. And he had 2 people on one side, 2 people on the other. So there's no way to really get to him. He was strategically positioned so you really couldn't do anything. But I waited for him to get up. And Essie's a huge Patek fan. Essie, man, is a massive Patek fan. So as soon as he got up and got out and he was in it, like in the area where he could actually be approached, I said, "Yo, Essie, now's your chance, go." And he fucking darted off. Boom. Darted off, and I followed him. Like, he went and I followed him. And while he was talking to Terry, just, what we might call on YouTube ball washing. Basically gushing over his love for Patek Philippe and showing his beautiful Calatrava. At some point at the end, he goes, "Can I please take a picture?" And we took pictures. I took all the pictures of SE, shout out to SE, and Terry Stern. And then I showed Terry my 5396. And he looked at it, it's like, "Yeah, it's one of mine." And I said, "Can I take a picture?" I took a picture. And that was it, man. But while I was taking my picture, in the 30 seconds that we had made our move and got over to Terry Stern, fucking 10 people showed up. Like they saw like we were there and Terry was up. So it was like 8 people kind of swarmed the area. So we kind of got out of there before it became like a mob scene. I got a lot of interesting advice on what to say to Terry. I have rejected every single one of those pieces of advice. Humble Pine texted me. He told me something, just bad advice all around. It's like, did you tell Terry Stern how much you love marshmallow? Did you tell Terry Stern how much you hate the Cubittus? Things along that line that I did not. Did you challenge Terry Stern on the haters? Did you confront Terry Stern on his comments? No, guys. I'm not fucking Geraldo Rivera. I'm not gonna fucking. This isn't 60 Minutes. I'm not gonna ambush the guy. The guy was gracious enough to take a photo with me. So, what was interesting is after that, I think I told the story a little bit ago. It was like after that, when people saw SE and I talking with Terry, they thought we were kind of important because he was spending time with us. And some guy came over to me. "Oh, I saw you talking with Terry Stern." And he showed me his watch, and it was the rose gold 40 millimeter. I'm like, "Oh, wow. How'd you get that?" He's like, before I even said that, he had taken it off. He goes, "Here, try it on." Okay, sure. And then at that point, SE, we have a posse there at this point. We have 5 or 6 people. We had a crowd there every night. Shout out to Swiss. Swiss was with us. Mr. G was with us most nights. Shout out to Dante. Shout out to Matt. You guys know who you are. I won't reveal who you really are in real life. But yeah, and then so SE was over there. I tapped SE real quick. It's like, yo, SE, check this out. The 40 millimeter rose gold. It feels beautiful on the wrist, nice and heavy, terrific. And then he came over and there was this mega collector. He goes by the moniker I Like Pateks on Instagram. And he was hanging with us all night. I Like Pateks. His name is Luis. Doxed. His name is Luis. He's a mega collector. And I Like Pateks. Hey, Muhammad Ali, what's up? Sorry, I tried to do something here. Be your own self with Terry. That should be enough to impress him. That was exactly. You don't have to play gotcha or like, tell me more about the haters, Terry, or whatever. Or, you know, it's not the kind of forum to do that. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. One of the regrets is that Muhammad Ali couldn't make it out to Watches and Wonders this year. Bummer, kind of a bummer. But after that, so we were with I Like Pateks on Instagram. Follow him. His name Luis. We had a whole posse with us, like mega collectors. So then people saw that we had talked with Terry earlier. Some guy walks up to me and goes, I wanted to introduce myself. My company does all the gem setting for Patek Philippe. And I wanted to make sure that you knew who I am. Like, what the fuck? I said, what? You can't make this shit up. Oh, yeah. OC, nice to meet you. How do you know Terry? That's what I said. How do you know Terry? Oh, man. Well, as I said, I handle all the gem setting for all of Patek. We've actually covered the company in the past. Very few people know this, but there was a company called Salanetro that did all the gem setting for Patek and AP. And I think Patek bought a majority stake in them a couple years ago. So I met the guy there. Like, it's the incredible people that you meet here. It's unbelievable. How do you know Terry? You know, people that came in the club, when they walk by, I just go, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming. They thought I kind of owned the place. So yeah, that's the Terry Stern story. I will post pictures. I have pictures of SE with Terry Stern and Dante with Terry Stern. Dante is, by the way, Dial Daily on Instagram. Dial Daily, D-A-I-L-Y, Dial Daily. He's one of our guys in New York. He's I don't want to tell too much about it, but he's like a tennis. He owns a tennis club. Put it that way. You'll see pictures of him with Roger Federer. Let's see here. Next stop, Phuket vacation with the Swiss CEOs. Thank you. What time is it, guys? What time is it where you live? Just drop the time in the chat. Because I want to get out of here like around 2 o'clock Eastern. 2 o'clock Geneva time. It's getting close to 2 hours, right? Guys, I got to wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for your support. Thanks for coming with me. Sorry I couldn't do many more Gonzo streams. It's 8:30 a.m. Eastern, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 2:30. Okay, gotta go. Love you guys. Peace out. We'll catch you on the next one.